Hi guys, in this video I'll be going over how to prepare for your exam. I just took my exam January 13th, 2017, and this is what I did. So pretty much you have gotten your email. It says that you can schedule your exam 24 hours before you want to take it. So right when I got that email, I told myself, okay, you're going to give yourself 2 weeks of hard studying. I mean, like, waking up early. I would literally study from 9 to 5. I mean, of course, you would take breaks every now and then to kind of keep yourself not to burn yourself out, pretty much. So that's what I did. So right when I got that email, I scheduled my exam 2 weeks in advance. I studied from 9 to 5. Through Kaplan, I didn't have access to my videos, which were like the lectures that I could keep on just, looking at. So pretty much what I had to do was that I read my books, my big books, the three like principles, practice, and legal aspects, the big ones. I read those each 2 times from cover to cover. I also went over all of my flashcards which came with that course, probably all day. Like I would just kind of go over all of them and try and learn something like 20 or 30, more than that. I tried learning a lot of them, pretty much as I could within those 2 weeks. And then in addition to that, I made myself a study guide. That was what really, I think, helped me pass. So, I mean, at this point, you've been studying the same material for 10 months, or, 10 months. So, you know that you get certain things. So, the most important thing that I would say would be to really pinpoint what you feel like you don't know. Or I know that it's a lot of information too, maybe try and some of it is similar. Try piecing it together through a study guide, whatever is kind of similar, because that might help you too. But the biggest tip I could say is don't just study questions, because the questions are never the same, and you want to feel like you know the information, but you're never going to feel fully ready. So if you keep putting off your exam because you don't feel completely ready, you're never going to feel completely ready. My dad gave me really good advice where he said, study to pass the test, you will learn the rest later, because it's a lot of information that until you actually start applying it into deals or actually start working with it, it's a lot of information to process. That'd be the biggest advice that I could probably give you. The exam is 3 hours, as most of you probably already know. I know that it seems like a lot. When I took my exam, I finished all the questions within probably an hour and a half, and I felt really, really burned out from doing it because it was they're all pretty kind of like heavy questions, I would say. So I finished my test like halfway through. Then I had enough time to go back and check it. And when I was going back and checking and really reading every question over again, there were several that I knew that I changed, that I had not read thoroughly, which I had missed like one word that had changed the answer. So after I changed a couple of those, I kind of felt like I was not going to pass. So then pretty much like it's electronic, so I was done. I was like burnt out. I was like, I've done as much as I can, so I'm going to submit my exam. So I submitted it. They give you your score right when you walk out. They print it for you. It either says congratulations, you pass, or it gives you your score. Luckily I passed. Just go in there with a confident attitude, because if you doubt yourself too much with it, you will not pass. That's one thing for sure, because a lot of the questions could have multiple answers. So I wish you guys the best of luck. If you have any questions, shoot me an email. I'll put it in the description. Or if you want to follow my journey, follow me at Millennial Instagram, at Millennial, which is my Instagram. I'll link it too. Thank you guys.